remember some years ago you told me that Diddy was a scary guy.
Yeah, he always been like, bruh, you know what I mean? I was around him on many occasions, so I know a side of him, that, I seen it. I seen when I snatched that mic from him at the MTV, I seen it in his eyes, what type of person he is. You understand? So I think that it's just a situation he created his own world. And I believe Biggie, in my opinion, as far as dissing Pac after Pac dead, I can say he was guilty for that. But I don't really think Biggie had anything to do with any of that stuff. Because the more you get older, the more you start researching, the more you start looking back at it, you start putting puzzles and the pieces of the puzzles together. And Biggie probably really was just a rapper, entertainer that got caught up in it. I always say he was wrong for dissing Pac after Pac died and getting on radio and doing these subliminals. But I don't think that he, was part of anything or that I don't even think he probably knew what was going on behind the scene. If it was some plotting, to kill Pac and stuff and pay for it, I don't think Biggie had anything to do with it.
So you being around Diddy, that's the vibe you got, that he was a scary guy.
Yeah, I think from the vibe, from being an individual in the '90s, from snatching a mic from him and seeing that, what I mean, his reaction, from Pac running into him and his interactions, like he wasn't an individual that would face anything head on. But them some dangerous people though. Like a scary dude is a dangerous individual. You understand?